Today we are going to be doing an introduction to front foot cricket, taking the 5 shots that we feel every cricketer needs to be able to master to make them dominant in the game of cricket. As we start this, it is important to remember that there are some basic principles that are going to be true for virtually every single front foot shot that we're going to play. It's important for us to go towards the ball with our front foot, trying to get nice and close. This enables our head to get nice and close to watch the ball, so if there is any late movement we can adjust, but at the same time we're generating as much power as we can through the point of contact, which is going to help us hit those boundaries that everyone wants to hit. Another important thing is to make sure that your eyes are level at every stage throughout the shot, so you can watch the ball and track it the entire way and have a nice open view to be unobstructed and play through the line of the ball. Seeing as though we've referenced the eyes, it's important for us to make contact nice and late, which is directly below our eyes, because it's a good contact point. It allows us nice strength and it gives us control through each and every shot. At the same time, we want to generate a nice big swing, because for the attacking shots we're going to accelerate through the point of contact, and for the defensive shot we're decelerating into that point of contact. Having a nice high elbow through each of these shots is going to really help the bat path to maximize its potential and its power potential through that point of contact and all the way through to the top of the swing. Now that we know the basic principles needed for all front foot cricket shots, we are now going to go through a basic activation set for each of these shots, giving us a couple of tips to really help us master these shots and be the best that we can. The activation drills are going to work as follows. We are going to do 12 underarm throws for each of the shots. We use underarm throws because it allows the batter the time to be able to try and be as perfect as possible in each of the shots, while also allowing the thrower an easier throw to make sure that the control is there, so they're thrown in the right area, so the batsman gets the maximum value out of each and every shot in the set. For this, it is 100% the quality over quantity. The first shot we are going to be looking at is the cover drive. For the cover drive, the slight difference with this shot to the other shots is that you can sometimes take a longer stride to the ball, because it is on the open side of your body and your head has more access there, so you can still get your head over the point of contact. It's important that you get your head forward to get that contact point nice and late. Another thing with the cover drive is that it's important that when you play the ball that your hands stay on the open side of your head and don't pull across, because you do not want to slice the ball through the covers, because that's going to cost us power and control. We want to make sure the bat goes through the line of the ball to get the best ping potential that we can. If you got to this point in the video, we'd like to thank you for the consistency that you show us. Help us up our consistency by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Next up, we're going to be looking at the straight drive. Yeah, the stride length might be slightly smaller because your head still has to get over the ball. The things we want to focus on here is to make sure that the back half of your body, whether it be your back hip or your back shoulder, stay nice and side on through the shot. We don't want to come in through the shot, because then the bat's going to have to change the line, which is going to cost us power and control again. Another thing is, most of the time when you're playing the shot, it is not going to be a full swing. It's going to be a little bit more punchy, but making sure that the hands are staying in that line, trying to beat the bowler and mid on and mid off. For the third shot, we are going to be looking at the on drive. What's different about the on drive to some of the other drives that we have played is that it is a very small stride, or just an opening up of the front foot. This is to allow our head to get over and allow us to have that energy into the ball to maximize our contact point. With this shot, because there isn't really a stride, there could sometimes be that issue where your head keeps driving forward through the shot itself, and you might have your body transferring forward even after you've made contact. This is okay as long as your body is moving towards the point that you're hitting and where the ball has come from, because this is going to give us our power and the line through which we hit, which is going to maximize our scoring potential. Moving on to the penultimate shot, we're now going to be looking at the flick shot, or the front foot flick. Here it is important to note that there is a lack of a stride when you're doing this. You're making sure that your head can get over, and the further forward your head gets, the more access you have with your hands to the ball, which is going to help us hit the ball through the leg side, which is where we want to score. If the head does not get forward enough, we run the risk of the bat getting stuck behind the leg or playing around our front pad and the ball hitting our pad, which can get us out RBW, which is never fun. Trust me, I know. For the shot, it's also important that you look to play with a straight bat for as long as possible, until the point of contact, and then breaking through the ball to give you that control. Playing with a full face for long gives us more chance of hitting the ball because there's more surface area on the bat, and then breaking through the contact gives us the power and the line to maximize it. Finally, a shot that not everyone likes to play, but a shot that everyone needs, is the front foot defense. Here we are looking to decelerate the bat into the ball. The change in the mindset here is that the bat is not going towards the ball, but you're allowing the ball to come towards the bat. This allows us to play with soft hands, which makes the ball go soft off the bat, but at the same time, if it does catch the edge, the chances of it carrying to the slips or the keeper are greatly reduced. The last important thing for this shot is to make sure that the bat and pad are nice and close and tight to each other so that the ball can't sneak through anywhere. This is going to keep us batting for longer, which allows us to make more runs.
A massive thank you to the following members that make these videos possible: Ray, Aaron, Zelia, Hammer, Stanio, Lima, Rajesh and Manalisi.